What's going on, my YouTube family? Sergeant Graybeard at Graybeard Gaming Group. Today is Monday, December 21st, and as always, I hope this message finds you healthy and safe. Today, my friends, we want to take some time and answer some of the questions that you sent us over the weekend, and we'd also like to go over some changes we can expect to see in the game shortly, as well as the new global event and apparel event that starts this week. Now, if you happen to be new to our channel, first of all, welcome. Secondly, feel free to hit that subscribe button. We would love for you to be a part of our gaming family. And if you enjoyed this or found it helpful at all, take a quick second and hit that like button. It really does help us out. There is a bunch of stuff we want to get into today, my friends. We're going to jump right into it. The first thing, as you can see on the screen right now, this was a message that the Division put out on the 18th, and it's in regard to the cost of optimizing your weapons. It reads the following, saying that we've seen a lot of community discussions related to the costs of optimizing your gear through the new optimization station feature introduced with Title Update 12, and we wanted to provide you with a quick update from our side. First of all, we hear you loud and clear. After looking at feedback, usage data, and other metrics, we have decided we will decrease the time investment needed to optimize a piece to your build. Concrete details on what these changes will entail and when they will go live will come early next year as soon as we've nailed down the new values and found an appropriate release date. Now, a lot of you reached out over the weekend. You were saying that, oh my gosh, you were right, they're actually dropping the cost of optimization, and that's awesome. And one of the things I want to point out is I was one of many content creators that voiced their concerns in regards to the cost of optimizing things in the game. And the reason I bring that up is that, in my opinion, is what makes this community awesome. It's when gamers, content creators, players, whomever it may be, we work together, express what's really going on in the game, and it seems when we do that, we do get certain changes made. Now, the other question a lot of you had is, why did they wait so long to do it? Meaning, during the PTS, a lot of people expressed, concern in the fact that it was just way, way too expensive. Why didn't they fix it before they even launched it? And in my opinion, the main reason they didn't do that, and I appreciate this, is the fact that when you have a PTS, as you all know, it's just on PC, and it's a very small portion of the actual Division 2 community. So the fact that they waited until it was launched on Xbox and PlayStation, and they heard from every aspect of the community saying the same thing, and then they implemented the change, that means to me that, okay, you know what, the majority has spoken, we need to fix this. Now, having said that, there are still numerous things in this game that we need addressed, that we need fixed. There are different bugs, different glitches, things like that, but we'll get into that a little bit later in the video. Next, my friends, we want to talk about the new global event, Golden Bullet, which starts tomorrow. You can see here it says, in this event, enemies will be equipped with a golden bullet that will do serious damage to the Division agents. However, these special bullets take time to load, giving you a chance to stop them before they get the upper hand. Once you see the loading symbol over the enemy, you have the option to take them out or take cover. Should you defeat the enemy, the golden bullet will be transferred to you, giving you a massive damage boost for a short amount of time. They finish this off by saying, like previous events, there will be new challenges each day for the first 4 days. Completing these challenges will net you different rewards, caches, and more. We also have an apparel event starting tomorrow. It's called Outguard, and it is the first of 2 apparel events for Season 4. You can earn some tactical cosmetics to deck out your agents by gaining shade levels or by purchasing them with premium credits. It also goes on to say that you'll get one free when you first log in, and one cool thing, and I don't know if they did this in the past, I can't remember. Let me know if you guys remember in the comments down below. You can also gift apparel keys to other agents on your friends list or in your clan, which is pretty awesome. Now, before we move on, as most of you know, and this has happened in seasons past when they have an apparel event, you're supposed to get 1 apparel key for every 4 shade levels, and a lot of the time when this thing launches, it never works out right. My recommendation is keep track of the apparel keys you should have and how you earn them. That way, look, last time there was a big mess up, they retroactively gave us keys, but it was nowhere near enough, so hopefully we won't have that situation again. One of the last things we want to talk about are the priority alerts that they put out last week. This was for a maintenance that occurred on December 15th to resolve some issues that appeared after TU-12 dropped. This includes a fix for an issue where the Memento Exotic Backpack could gain kill confirmed talent stacks whenever certain skills exploded or if an agent destroyed their own skill. Now, as most of you probably know, they haven't had a state of the game on the game for a few weeks, which they explained, but what they've been doing instead is giving us these weekly updates every Friday. However, this is going to be the last one of those until the beginning of the year. However, as I'm recording this, it seems that the Division 2 is still going to put out those weekly maintenance notes. As you can see right here, it was put out this morning at 6:42 a.m., that's Pacific time, and when you click on the link, it reads the following. You can see on this page, and many of you will be very happy about this, towards the bottom they say they fixed an issue causing the Vanguard talent to make shields permanently invulnerable for all allies. And this, my friends, is something that people in the Division 2 community have been waiting for close to or even over 3 months now. Now, for people who only play PvE or solo, it doesn't really affect you, but for people that are in the Dark Zone and play Conflict and things like that, it's been ruining the game. Now, for those of you wondering why it took so long to fix the shield issue, I have no idea. I don't think any player has any idea. I mean, if we go back to March of this year, when the DPS glitch was going on, they tossed out patch after patch to get that thing fixed as quickly as possible. So once again, as I've said before, you guys know I rarely step foot in the Dark Zone or Conflict or anything like that, but I will make sure to bring you any updates I hear in regards to PvP, as I sincerely hope moving forward they make it more of a priority. And as we start to wrap this video up, one thing I'd like to mention is since Title Update 12 dropped, I have had so much more fun playing this game. I mean, like, I'm running my favorite Scorpio build right now. The thing's just a beast. I absolutely love it. And all the different hybrid builds, it's really made this game much more enjoyable. And that's really something that we've heard from the majority of people reaching out to the channel, is that a lot of you are saying, you know, you're having so much more fun in this game than you did in a long time. A lot of people took a break and came back, and there happen to be a lot of new players to the game right now. One of the things you've heard me say multiple times recently is that, in my opinion, this game can only go in one direction. It can only actually get better. And I know that, I mean, for some people, the game has been great since they started playing. But for many others, there have been a lot of things that were really missing from the game that we were hoping they would improve on or bring to it. Now, when it comes to new content, you guys know how I feel. I don't think they will be bringing anything new to this game at all unless they segue it into the 3rd division, or, I mean, we could all be pleasantly surprised, but for now I think they're going to focus on making this game what it should have been and trying to get a player base back and more people here. Now, this is the point in the video, my friends, where I wish I had news for you in regards to ongoing issues that the game has been plagued with for a while. From Delta issues, to Bravo errors, to blue screens, to all these things. Unfortunately, I have nothing new to let you know about. And as you know, the team over at the Division is going on a break until the beginning of the year. However, as always, please make sure that any issues you are having, leave them in the comments section down below. I keep track of them, I pass them on, and as always, in any way we can help you guys out with your game, we definitely want to do so. On that note, my friends, we're going to start to wrap this video up. It's going to be a pretty busy week here at the channel. I want to bring you at least 1 or 2 build videos this week. We'll do 1 or 2 news videos, possibly a farming one. We'll see what the vendor reset is like tomorrow. So there's a lot of stuff we're looking forward to bringing you. As always, I'd like to thank you all for your continued support. We just cracked 6,500 subs, which is insane to me. And it's funny, if I go back to when this channel started, my goal, you know, I started in April of this year. My goal was to get to 1,000 subs by December. And obviously, because of you, we've crushed that. Now, because of your greatness, I mean, the way you guys have supported this channel, I now have the goal of reaching 10,000 subs before our 1-year anniversary, which is April 1st of next year. So, as I mentioned at the beginning of this thing, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. We would love for you to be a part of this family. One last thing I'd like to mention is that on January 4th of next year, we will be making our next big giveaway announcement. It's our best one so far. I can't wait to share it with you. So as I mentioned earlier, if you're new, hit that subscribe button. If you like this, hit that like button. But most importantly, as always, take care, be kind, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks again, everyone.